guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Coco with the flow, you already know. And what's up? I missed you guys. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are well. How was your week? Mine was okay, I guess. And let's get started. So as you can see, the title of the video is very crazy. Types of toxic family members. Because I believe that we all have some toxic ass family members. Now, let's get into the video. Toxic family member number 1. The body shamers. Let's just unpack these. Let me even fold up my sleeves. The ones who see you, it's either oh, you're fat or oh, you're skinny. When you know, and you know what bumpers me about this body shaming as motherfucking niggas is most of them chapa. Let's be real. First of all, that is toxic as shit. Who the fuck is you to be talking about my body? These motherfuckers even go to the extent of body shaming children. How do you body shame a child? Akisi umekanda. You're like, what are you doing to this fucking child? And children are very sensitive. What are you doing? This umenona. You're doing it to a child. And it's usually aunties, let's be real. Or uncles. But you know, you'll find mostly it's women. No one should tell you or talk about your body if you've lost or if you've added weight or if you're thicker or if you're thin, if you're slender. It's none of their business. On to the next one. The next toxic family member is the ones who use age as a reason to shut you up, to stop you from standing up for yourself, or into getting you to do something that you do not want to do. We all know those ones. They'll treat you like crap. For example, they'll be like, you know, I'm your uncle, you're supposed to respect me. And it's like, imagine you can just suck my dick for reals. Someone will disrespect you and then they'll be like, Ati, I'm your uncle, I'm older than you. So what am I supposed to do with that information? What am I supposed to do with that goddamn information? Let's say you're having a conversation and this person has decided to be rude towards you. And you stand up for yourself and you speak back and they say, excuse me, you're disrespecting me. Have you ever been told you're disrespectful for having an opinion? That shit is funny. Ati, you're being very disrespectful. I'm sorry, because I have an opinion? And it's like, man, shut up. Respect is regardless of age. Even someone who is 2, respect them. Next, the family members that guilt trip you into bonding with them, but they're horrible. And you'll be told you're not a team player, you're not being part of the family. For example, you have a father that's toxic. And people will tell you, you need to be there for him. And it's like, no, I don't. Actually, I don't have to disrespect him, but he doesn't have to be in my life. This is your auntie, so you need to respect her, and it's someone who disrespects you on a daily basis. Basically, the guilt trippers, people who will guilt trip you into giving a fuck about a family member who doesn't give a fuck about you, in a nutshell. But when you're in a space where you are being good to someone, that is bad for your energy, bad for your aura, bad for your peace of mind. You don't even feel safe around them. There is no need of you going there. You really have to take care of yourself. Even if it's your mom, even if it's your dad, if they're not good for your energy, they're not good for your peace, stay away. Do not be guilt tripped and be told that you're not part of you're not being part of the family. And it's like, they don't make me feel like I'm part of the family, so why should I be the one to push that agenda? And it's not being reciprocated. I'm being disrespected, I'm being treated like shit, so I should do it because they're family. I believe in cutting motherfuckers off, regardless if it's your parent, your guardian, your sibling, your auntie, your cousin, whatever. If they're not good for your energy, this is someone you're not safe with, this is someone you can't even trust, this is someone who is just toxic in general. You have to stay away, because just cause you guys are blood does not make them less of a piece of shit. Next point, the ones that basically cannot hold themselves accountable. The ones now who are toxic, they're horrible, and when you confront them on that, they're like, what are you talking about? I'm the best. Actually, back in the day, me, my mom was worse, or me, my dad was horrible. Back in the day, adults, they used to beat us up on the road. They try to excuse the trauma that they give you by using, back in the day, this is what was normal. Or maybe my mom was worse. What are you talking about? Me, I'm the best. Let me tell you, there's nothing worse than talking to someone who cannot hold themselves accountable. You cannot even have a conversation. Someone who cannot say sorry. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that this is what I've been doing. Someone who can apologize. And I don't know what it is. people from back in the day, let me not lie to you, the generation before us, most of them, not all, they do not want to change. This is how life is. This is how it goes. This is what is done. And it's like, oh my God. I should be able to sit down with you and have a conversation and say, you know what you said, I didn't like it. It made me feel some type of way. You know, when they tell you at back in the day we were done for this and this, you're like, that's the kind of thing you need therapy for. Therapy is for soft people. You generation, you're soft. And then you'll say, as we survived, it made us stronger. No. It made you passive aggressive. It made you toxic. It made you horrible towards people. It made you abusive. And then you're saying, oh, as it made us stronger. What? Next. The dream killers. I know everything. They listen to me. I know what I'm saying. They suck. Those ones who they'll ask you, because they like to ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Then you say, I want to be a dancer. In this climate, this day and age. How do you expect to make money as a dancer? How do you expect to... No. Education is key. This is what you do. And it's like, I didn't realize I'm speaking to God. Let me tell you something. I don't even know why they give me that advice, because it goes through this year and then I farted on my ass. Because I ain't about to listen to that shit. You know what I realized about that generation is, well, the toxic family members that are older, is they lived a life where most of them, they did what was expected of them, what society expected of them. They didn't follow their heart. They didn't follow their dreams. Children of nowadays, you know, people follow their heart. They follow their dreams. They go against the grain and they're highly rewarded. And them, they don't like that. They're like, oh, you kids of nowadays, you know, you need to do this. This is how you make it. You're telling a kid how education is key, and then there's someone who's a millionaire on TikTok doing this. You're telling someone how education is key and you need to get a master's, and then there's someone on TikTok doing, and they're worth $1 million. I don't even think they even want to care, because they look at us like we're bomb clats, I think. They're like, Yani, you're talking to a camera and you're gonna make money. They're like, how? Because they can't believe it. But one thing you have to remember is, they can't see it because it's not for them. It's for you. You know what God has called you to do. You know your passions, you know your dreams, you know that business that you want to start, you know what's up. You do what you are called to do. Because I believe that following your heart, choosing your talent, is choosing to do what you are put on this earth to do. And that's why you end up being highly rewarded. Because you didn't listen to what someone else, another human being, told you to do. First of all, I don't know why we do this. Someone is an accountant and then they're telling you how to be a singer, for example. And it's like, baby, just go account, motherfucker. Go account. Remember something. If God did not say this is how life works, do not listen. Me, if you told me like 11 years ago, people are going to make money playing PS, I would have been like, what? But motherfuckers be making money. Like this guy, I've forgotten his name. Sonic something. I might be wrong, but that guy, he's richer than a doctor. And you want to tell me how this is the only way you can make it? People are building houses off of dancing on TikTok, off of doing reaction videos, off of YouTube. And you want to listen to an old ass nigga telling you how they used to do it back in the day. Go with your gut. Because God rewards you when you do what he called you to do. It's like, look at you. You're so strong. You went against what everyone told you and you did it. Shikayo. You are highly favored for that. So if it's your aunt, if it's your uncle, if it's whoever, if it's your mom or your dad, don't listen to them. Because no one knows your dream. You know your dream and God knows your dream. In as much as they're your family, they're not you. And that dream is not for them to understand. It's for you. And then what makes me laugh even more is they like to be like, you don't want to be like me? No! I don't want to be like you. Even if that family member who's talking to me is a doctor and they're highly paid, that's your dream. That's what makes you happy. Me, I'm not interested in medicine at all. I don't have the heart for it. I want to be the person God created me to be. And I will succeed in it. Next. Last but not least. The family members that trigger you into helping them just because you're family. They will guilt trip you, especially with their children. Basically, the family members that will have like 1,000 children and then they will expect their family to help them. And then they'll be like, that person is so selfish. There is nothing wrong with helping someone. But when someone expects it, they're not even asking you. Because let me not lie to you, even if you are blood, you still need to ask. Hakuna kitu kama ku expect things. It is selfish and it is entitled. Oh, you know, he's my brother, so he's supposed to help my children. And it's like, no, he doesn't have to help your children because you are the one who got yourself in this mess. It's your job to now take care of the children. Or let's not even talk about the money aspect of helping their children. Even the kind of people who will say, watch your younger sibling. And it's like, I have to go do something with my life. And it's like, you're selfish. You don't want to watch your younger sibling. You don't want to take care of them. And it's like, oh my God, what? I don't even have kids. And you want to give me the responsibility of kids right now? And you'll be called selfish. And it's like, no, you're selfish. You're not even thinking about my life. You're just thinking about how I'm going to take care of your child. I hate that concept of people having children so other people can take care of them. I hate that shit. Oh, they're not helping me. These are horrible people. They don't have to help you because they didn't help you get the child. It should be their choice at the end of the day. It should be them to decide, I'm going to help you because I love you and I care about you. And or you've asked them and they say, you know what, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so basically, yes, it's not good for family members to guilt trip you into helping them or taking care of their responsibilities because you're blood. That's it. That's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was deep. It was real. It was real. It was real, wasn't it? It was so real. Even I'm feeling a bit triggered, just a little bit. Yeah. Honestly, my ending remarks would be just because they're your blood doesn't mean they have to be in your life. If they're not good for your mental health, your peace, they just add trouble and just toxicity and drama. They don't need to be in your life. You can just keep them at arm's length. And just because they're family does not mean that they can disrespect you. You deserve respect. And also, I've learned that most of these family members, it's just trauma. That's why they act the way they do. Not that I'm excusing them, because just because someone has gone through trauma doesn't mean they should project that trauma onto you. And yeah, until they work on themselves or not, you just live your life. Focus on yourself. Make sure you get your money up so you don't have to deal with them. And you can have peace of mind. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my episode. I'll catch you guys next week. God bless you. I love you guys.